The Vjosa is one of Europe's last free-flowing wild rivers. Undammed for 120 miles, it is a lifeline for many endangered and threatened species. In recent years, Albania planned a series of 40 hydropower projects along the Vjosa.
If one of these dams would have been built, it would have killed the Vjosa. Dams are river killers, blocking the migratory ways for the fish, but also for the sediments and the water. It's like blocking the veins in your body.
These kind of developments are irreversible. You cannot bring a natural river back like it was before, after you build a dam. So it would have been a disaster when it comes to environment, to biodiversity.
Olsi Nika, a biologist, and Besjana Guri, a social worker, are both deeply connected to the Vjosa. He founded the NGO Eco Albania with her support to protect the river and surrounding communities.
Basically, the whole river system of the Vjosa was planned to be diverted or dammed.
For the government, it's just business, while for us, it was a life decision.
With Besjana's background in communications and Olsi's training as an aquatic ecologist, the team partnered with other NGOs and launched a campaign, Save the Blue Heart of Europe, in order to protect the region's wild rivers, including the Vjosa and its tributaries. They organized their first press conference along the banks of the river and invited the mayor and local community members.
The idea to do a press conference in the riverbanks was unusual because normally the press conferences would be organized in a hotel room. We wanted to make it clear that the decisions for the future of a river shouldn't be made in an office in Tirana.
Another unique approach was to establish their own science center as a base for scientists to do research on the river.
We needed help from them to have scientific arguments to oppose the hydropower. They organized their group of colleagues and started doing research about the Vjosa and assessed the whole area that would be affected.
So far, there have been 45 species registered for the first time in the Albania Flora and Fauna books. And out of these, there have been 4 species new to science, and most of the species are threatened. I would never knew how it will end up being such a massive campaign, and not only in a European perspective, but a global one.
Besjana and Olsi were emboldened, working closely with the Albanian government, NGOs, and partners like Patagonia. They expanded their advocacy. The campaign to preserve the river evolved into a broader movement to establish a national park to permanently protect the Vjosa from development.
The only thing that kept us going was a clear vision that this river must be protected.
In March 2023, after a nearly 10-year campaign, the Albanian government established the Vjosa Wild River National Park, protecting more than 31,000 acres and ensuring that the river will remain free-flowing.
To win this case was something extraordinary, and to establish Europe's first wild river national park. Not only the Vjosa, but also the tributaries are free-flowing. It's a living river that you cannot find elsewhere in Europe.
I hope that the Vjosa will be a model not only for Albania, for Europe, but for the whole world. A model on how we can protect wild rivers for the other generations to come.